Well, despite the LGBTQ plus community only making up roughly 5 to 10% of the general population, 40% of all homeless youth are LGBTQ plus. On any given night here in the Kent County area, there's typically between around 40 to even 100 homeless youth in that community. Big reason they're on the streets right now is these young people don't feel accepted or even safe in some instances at their own home.
An unaccompanied minor cannot go to a traditional homeless shelter. I think that's really important for people to understand. They can't go to Meltrotter, they can't go to Dégagé. And there's very few beds available for unaccompanied minors because those shelters have such high permitting criteria and they're very expensive to run. So we are one of the few options.
One of those few options is Dandelion Homes. They were relaunched at the start of this month in an effort to give kids an option if they've been kicked out of their home or just don't feel accepted there, and a path forward to a brighter future. The program doesn't just provide those kids with a safe place to sleep at night, but also includes transportation to and from school, food stamps if their parents aren't funding food for them, mental health resources, and wraparound services, again, just to ensure that they have what they need to live out successful lives once they enter adulthood. Well, as that program is relaunching, the big need right now is for more volunteers to open up their homes.
I like to compare this program to being like hosting an international student. It's usually individuals or families that have a spare bedroom. Sometimes it's even elderly couples who still have their family homes but their kids have moved out. The Dandelion Home isn't covering medical expenses, but they do go through a background check. They do go through a site visit. And then, like I said, they go through that trauma-informed and LGBTQ training.
Well, as it stands, the program already has roughly a half dozen homes, but still looking for dozens more volunteer hosts as that program, again, is just relaunching. Like you just said, hosts will go through extensive trauma training, a background check, a site visit, again, all these things to help them better understand unique challenges that their guests may be facing. If you know a teen struggling to find a safe place to sleep at night, or just a person who might want to volunteer a room, we have more information about that on our website. It's fox17online.com.